Hello Gemini, this is the message that was meant to find you. We're going to take a couple of these oracle cards. Welcome, I hope you're all doing well. If any of this resonates, please like, share and subscribe. There we go. Now I'm going to take some tarot for guidance so I can get a feel for this reading before we turn the cards over. We'll see why the guidance is coming out as it is. We have the beautiful, mature King of Cups, the Seven of Swords. This came out for Libra. The Nine of Swords, it came out for Libra. The Tower moment, this also came out for Libra, your fellow sign. The Eight of Wands. The overall central energy is the beautiful Two of Cups. Like to see that? High Priestess. The King of Wands. Mature energy again. The Knight of Wands. This is moving forward here. And the Four of Pentacles. So the reason that this guidance is coming out is because Spirit wants to speak about mysticism and wisdom. Now, sometimes we can't always see the way forward, and sometimes we don't always understand why things are going the way they are in our life. There's a bit of mystery about all of this, but this is about you gaining wisdom. It's about making wise choices for your future here. Now, listen to your intuition, inner guidance, instinct, trust, and intuition. So, inner guidance, instinct, trust, and intuition. I think I did say that. So this is about trusting what you're going through here. And the reason this is coming up is it's the same for Libra, as we have got these two cards here. Now, this Tower moment here can be something that happens out of the blue. It can also be something that, it's definitely something we feel is out of our control. Now, this Tower moment, there's different degrees of this, and there's different degrees of this card for people as well. So this can be sleepless nights, something weighing heavy on your mind. It can be anxiety. But this is a time here where acceptance is needed. If something or someone is going out your life, it's because they weren't meant to stay, or the situation was not meant to stay as it is. So things have to be removed, or we're realising the habits or the way we're going about things, or the way the people that are in our lives have to go, is because it was never going to stand the test of time. It's not in your best interests. That's what I'm trying to say. Tower moments happen when things that are going on around you are not in our best interests. Now, this is worry and anxiety. We need to let this go because we won't be able to connect in with our intuition. And we've got two cards of listen to your intuition here. Now, your intuition will help you rise above this. Give the worries to the universe, let it go. There's a certain amount of acceptance that's needed. We can't change people. We can't control this. We can't control an environment, but we certainly can, I always say, control the way we're viewing something here. So it's a worrying time. It can feel unsettling. Your intuition will guide you in how to go forward, but you have to let the worry go so you can connect in with your intuition. Now, we've got here the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles is someone who's holding on to something too tightly that they need to let go. Now, it can be the Tower moments happen because you've been in a situation where this has been the case. So, for example, I'm in a job for 10 years, but I don't like it. I'm living in this place and I really don't like it, but I've done it forever. So, it's what I'm meant to be doing. This card represents you opening yourself up to being that bit vulnerable. So if you've been holding on to something too tightly, Tower moments can happen so that you can go forward. Now, it might be that the Tower moment is making you or needing you to hold on to certain things that you already have in your life to make you feel secure, and that's okay. In this case, that is fine. So being around the right people, if there's an area in life where, for example, things have gone wrong, where you live, you might enjoy your job that you've been in for a while. So there's things here that you might want to hold on to, but there's also things here that we need to let go. And this is a feeling of being very vulnerable. It can be, because if we've got a certain amount of security for things that have been going the same way all the time, if you do the same thing the same way, you'll get the same results. So it might be that the universe has stepped in here so that you can be open to new opportunities and how you want to go forward, to experience new things. Now, you've got the wisdom here. You've just got to work out why this has happened. Sometimes life doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. And that's why we've got the two cards of intuition. You're wise enough to be able to know how to deal with this. You've had enough life experience. If you're holding on to something, do not hold yourself back with worry, holding on to jobs that are causing anxiety, environments, people. Do not hold on to things when you need to move forward here. So be wise about this. Listen to your intuition. It'll help you rise above the situation, let go of the worry. This is someone who's been through a lot. Intuition, represents someone who's really been through a very challenging time, and they need to stop now and listen to their gut feeling about it. They need to reflect. What's your gut feeling telling you? What are you feeling about this? What's your honest feeling on this? Because the overall central energy here is the Two of Cups, and this is about your balance, and this is about moving forward. It's about moving forward. The three cards in the centre, if we look at them this way, it's about listening to your intuition, finding that emotional balance and moving on very quickly. Now, this Two of Cups can represent the heart and soul of who you are. So this is the true essence of who you are. This is you lining up your emotions in your head, and this is you feeling safe and secure again and at one with yourself. Now, this can also be people and environments that people are in. So we're talking about to get on with people. It's best if we're around people where we're on the same page. We communicate well. We relate to things. We've got the same goals in life. We have the same values in life. So we don't want to be around someone, for example, who's challenging your boundaries, who's unreliable in life, who's upsetting you mentally or emotionally, because this King of Wands can represent that. It can represent a fly-by-night type person, whether it be a friendship or a romantic relationship. It can also represent somebody who's very charismatic, that you're drawn to, that you admire, but lets you down all the time. So this could be a charismatic boss, anybody like that that's unreliable. So this is your lesson here, and how it can be a lesson in relationships, friendships, work relationships. Get onto the same page, because that's what's going to bring this emotional balance in for yourself. And that's really what's going to move you forward. This is about moving forward with vigour. Now, this Knight of Wands can be you listening to your intuition here, not holding on to things that can hold you back, being prepared to open yourself up to new opportunities and moving on. And this can be you moving on very quickly once you let the worry and anxiety go, and you understand and use your wisdom in relation to this Tower moment, and especially your intuition. So you can move forward very quickly if you understand these things. Use the wisdom that you've gained. Think about the lessons you've learned, and you'll move forward very quickly. Now, this could be you putting your resume out for new jobs. It could be new countries you're going to. It could be new places to live. It could be 100 different things that you're being guided to do. But this is you moving forward. Good news. You're at one with yourself, you're making wise decisions, and you're starting to see things moving on. So emails, texts, anything like that can be going out there into the universe. There's your wands of desire, if you like. Your intuition is guiding you down the path, and you're starting to get your act together here, definitely. And wands represent passion. So your intuition is telling you here that you need to be putting your efforts into something you're passionate about to go forward. And what happens is you become very creative. So this King of Wands is somebody, for example, who starts up their own business, who could be doing something that really, thinking outside the box, getting excited about life, trusting and believing your ability to create something wonderful. This could be a new hobby you're taking up. It could be something new you're studying. It could be a new job you're going to, a new place to live, whatever it is your intuition is guiding you to do. Now, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This could also be somebody making way for somebody in your life who is very charismatic, but might be more reliable, might be somebody you get on with better. So a better boss, a better friend, a better romantic partner. Could be a business partner that comes in. It could be a sideline. If you've got a hobby, you could be using it to learn, on the side, and you could learn more about it, put more effort into it, and it could be a wee sideline for you financially. And this really is about the King of Cups. This is about coming into this King of Cups energy. This is somebody who is very emotionally stable. They don't get upset about things. They make good emotional judgments for themselves. Even if there's a little, things get a bit uneasy here, they still are coming from a good level-headed emotional place. And it's really as well about genuine people being around you at this time. So good friends, lovers, family members, you could be making way for people that are more genuine and more caring in your life in the future. So there's a lot to be learned here. So I know it's a bit of a mystery, but think about it. Be honest with yourself about it and listen to your intuition, and you will be guided forward. And you're going to feel vulnerable, but this is time to open yourself up that wee bit more to go forward to whatever you're passionate about and put your energies into something that your intuition is guiding you to do. And this will bring in this beautiful emotional happiness that you deserve. Now we'll take a couple of these cards here, affirmation cards, and we'll take a couple of divine direction cards. Oh, we'll take that one. Right, we have strength. Strength. You have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused, stand tall and shine. Now, strength, if you want to, if you're not feeling confident at this moment in time, I always say about strength and courage, think about what you've been through up till now and you're still here and you're still getting on with it. Time. Time. The universe is helping you. Look for synchronistic events around you. Now, this could be repeating songs. It could be birds. I tend to see birds. It could be leaves. It could be feathers. It could be repeating numbers. But look out for the universe, because there are your angels and spirit are around you all the time. You can do anything you set your mind to. And this King of Wands is that type of energy. It's trusting and believing your ability to create something wonderful for yourself. There are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. So this is what I'm saying, focus on what you've got and what you've built so far, because there's a certain amount of stability you will have in a certain area of your life, and pat yourself on the back for having achieved it, most definitely. I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.